Have you ever wondered which dog breeds are absolute powerhouses? We're not talking about your average backyard buddy. We mean canine legends known for their brute strength, fearless nature, and jaw-dropping physical abilities. From mountainous rescue beasts to military-trained protectors, today we're counting down the top 10 strongest dogs in the world. These dogs are bred for stamina, muscle, and a work ethic that would put most of us to shame. Whether it's guarding livestock against predators or pulling more than twice their weight, these breeds dominate in both power and presence. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you might just want to adopt your own furry Hercules. Let's get into it. Number 1. American Pit Bull Terrier. One could argue that any pit bull breed is, pound for pound, among the most powerful dogs in the world. But the American Pit Bull Terrier is a stalwart example of this group's potential. The joyous, family-loving, and often silly pups are as strong as they look. Having taken on a multi-purpose role for herding livestock and guarding property, they needed to be tough and capable, attributes that are easy to spot in their stocky, muscular statues. Although much attention has gone to the pit bull's bite force, which comes in at around 240 pounds per square inch, it isn't particularly noteworthy compared to the average dog. Instead, the impressive leg strength makes these some of the strongest dogs on the planet. Despite weighing around 60 pounds at most, American Pit Bull Terriers have set numerous weight class pulling records, with many hauling well over 4,500 pounds behind them. Number 2. German Shepherd. German Shepherds earned their name from their sheep-tending origins, but it wasn't long after these dogs appeared that they became popular in more demanding roles. Since the early 1900s, GSDs have been quintessential military and police dogs, supplying power, athleticism, and poise that made them indispensable in the most challenging circumstances. With brains to match their strength, German Shepherds can fill numerous roles beyond their more aggressive police work. They're exceptional service dogs and make excellent assets in search and rescue functions. In the home, these playful pups offer boundless affection and loyalty for their loved ones, explaining why they're America's 4th most popular breed. Number 3. Kangal. The mighty and independent Anatolian Shepherd. Dog's slightly larger cousin, the Kangal Shepherd dog, is a livestock protector hailing from Turkey. Sporting a noble character and deep loyalty to its owners, this powerful dog carried the heavy task of defending their territory against fierce predators, including wolves and bears. Though more affectionate than the Anatolian Shepherd dog, the Kangal is still highly independent. For centuries, they had to be resilient and self-reliant. While the need for Kangals as protection waned as the country modernized, a long history of producing stronger dogs created one of today's most powerful breeds. Weighing over 150 pounds in some cases, Kangals have the highest bite force of any canine at a whopping 743 pounds per square inch. Number 4. Siberian Husky. The ever-underestimated Siberian Husky may seem an odd fit on this list, but 4,000 years of cold and pure purpose have made them the ultimate sled dogs. Undersized compared to the competition, these remarkable runners blew away larger teams when they first ran the Alaskan dog sledding races in the early 1900s. Resembling their wolf ancestors, Siberian Huskies pack plenty of power into slight frames rarely exceeding 60 pounds. Their bite force of 320 pounds is higher than most dogs, but their stamina in demanding circumstances places them among the strongest breeds. The Serum Run in 1925 is the shining example of the Husky's strength. Racing over 600 miles, Husky-led sled teams endured perilous terrain and intense blizzards to bring a diphtheria cure to Nome. One team leader, Togo, ran over 260 miles, even saving his entire crew from an ice floe to ensure the life-saving serum's delivery. Number 5. Mastiff. The Mastiff hardly has to prove its strength, instead letting its massive form make the point. With many males exceeding 30 inches in height and 200 pounds in body weight, even lifting themselves takes considerable strength. And, with a bite force of over 550 pounds per square inch, they're powerful in nearly every sense of the word. Luckily, the Mastiff's aggressiveness in no way matches its power. It is arguably the most dignified of breeds. Mastiffs tolerate rough handling and over-exuberance from their family with unparalleled grace and patience. They are loyal to a fault, only abandoning their docile nature when they sense a threat to their loved ones. Number 6. Alaskan Malamute. Alaskan Malamutes are typically not much larger than their close relative, the Siberian Husky, but they also boast energy and power borrowed from their background as tough-working dogs. Since they're big-boned and muscular under their dense coat, the Alaskan Malamute has exceptional stamina for pulling. A giant 150-pound Mal holds a track record for the most weight pulled after hauling 5,400 pounds. Given their equally strong will during training, you can bet an Alaskan Malamute is not for the faint of heart. Number 7. Saint Bernard. As a hero of the Alps, Saint Bernard is legendary in Europe, particularly around Switzerland and Italy. The friendly, docile dogs were essential aids to the Hospice of Saint Bernard, which was located along the treacherous mountain route between the two nations. When a traveler succumbed to the harsh elements on their way to the hospice, Saint Bernards often handled the search and rescue mission. Being powerful, muscular, and strong is part of the Saint Bernard's breed standard. They are massive dogs, weighing well over 120 pounds in most cases. But like the Mastiff, strength and size accompany a mild temperament, and the Saint Bernard is friendly towards strangers, gentle with children, and generally patient and laid back. Number 8. Rottweiler. Since they're descended from Roman Mastiff dogs, Rottweilers maintain a tradition of strength in their muscular, imposing frames. They played valuable worker roles for centuries as guard dogs, cattle drivers, and cart pullers. Rottweilers developed from these functions into the intelligent, trainable, and undeniably powerful pups we know today. Because they are aloof with strangers and loving with family members, these loyal guardians have a reputation for aggression. Rottweilers can overpower almost anyone or any other pet, making early training and socialization an absolute necessity. Number 9. American Bulldog. The American Bulldog is a short and muscular yet surprisingly agile dog. The intelligent and loving family pets were originally all-purpose ranch dogs, helping to guard the property and catch loose livestock, including cattle and pigs. While loving, caring, and loyal, American Bulldogs are also immensely powerful. Like the closely related American Pit Bull Terriers, they are champion weight pullers, boasting agility, strength, and stamina retained from their years chasing down and controlling animals. Number 10. Newfoundland. As Saint Bernard is the savior atop the mountain, the noble and equally enormous Newfoundland has been a hero to those in distress at sea. While they often took on roles as fishing net pullers and cart haulers near the shoreline, the hard-working and highly skilled swimmers became famous for fearlessly saving numerous shipwreck victims off the Atlantic coast. With enormous frames weighing up to 150 pounds, Newfoundlands can save entire boatloads of people in one run. The gentle, docile dogs have pulled well over 10,000 pounds, though they may not have the same capacity while swimming. So there you have it, 10 of the strongest dogs ever to walk the earth. From the sheer bite force of the Kangal to the iron will of the Belgian Malinois, these breeds are proof that strength comes in many forms, whether it's muscle, loyalty, or relentless drive. Which one impressed you the most? Did your favorite breed make the list? Or did we miss one of the true canine titans? Let us know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more jaw-dropping countdowns, and hit that bell so you never miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching. And remember, strength isn't just about power, it's about heart.